Docker and its applications. In today's lesson, we are going to see about Docker and its applications. The script is developed and directed by Santana Gerard, MCA, B.Ed, VCP, and this program is produced by Swapankar. In this world, there are so many marvelous things are available. One of the most beautiful marvelous thing is our human brain. It can learn anything for us and it can remember the data or messages in our entire life. But only thing we have to provide correct answer or appropriate reason for the brain why I am learning. If our answer is correct and our brain is accepting that, then we can easily learn anything at any of our age. For example, I am going to teach about Docker today. But before teaching Docker, I am going to Naukri.com. Why the reason why I have to learn? I want to give the reason to my brain. This is the reason I want to learn Docker. I am giving the keyword Docker and search the file in the Naukri.com website. See, is there any job is available? Yes, there are 4,650 Docker jobs are available in Naukri.com. So, Docker is the most trending software. See, there are many companies are taking new recruitment for Docker profile professionals. So IBM also taking Docker professionals. So if you are seeking any website, there are plenty of openings for Docker professionals. So this is the reason I have to learn for Docker in my life, in my career. Or even if we are not interested to get a new job, we can learn Docker to update our profile. Docker is very interesting technology we can learn, and also it will be giving satisfaction to our career growth also. So today I am going to teach Docker in this lesson. There is a psychological thing in our life cycle. Up to the age of 7, we will ask the question what. After 7, we will not ask the question what. After that, we will be seeking why and how. Before going why and how, I have already answered why. Now I am going to answer what. The Docker is available in the cloud technology. Nowadays, every software enterprises companies are having cloud technology. Somewhat they are using cloud technology. I am not going to teach about cloud technology, but there is a base of software development of Docker. Because Docker file can be stored anywhere in the world, anywhere in the globe, anywhere in our organization. So Docker files or Docker images are having cloud computing storage. So it can be stored anywhere and it can be pulled from anywhere. So this is the Docker globe. I am saying that now next step I have to pull the Docker file from the globe to my local host or to my infrastructure. How I can pull it? This is called Docker Hub, where the Docker files or Docker images are stored. Now the second step, I have to pull the Docker file from the globe, from the Docker Hub. How I can do it? There is a simple command called Docker pull. If we are giving the command Docker pull, then the image is downloaded to our network, to our local host, to our laptop or desktop. This is called Docker image. This Docker image cannot do anything itself because it is like a statue. We cannot, it is already molded. So with the molded image, we cannot do anything. However, we can use it for our future reference. how we can use it? There is another command called docker run. If we are using the command docker run, the image will be changed as we like. For example, I want to change this image as a astronaut. So this astronaut, now using the docker run, I can change the image to a astronaut. This astronaut is called docker container. This docker container is running image of docker image. So with this docker container, I can do anything. I can run any images from the docker hub. I can run. I can run as a container. This is the basic concept of Docker. So Docker is the file which is in the Docker hub. We can download the Docker file or Docker image using the command docker pull. From the Docker images, we can do the run command and we can bring the Docker container as a working image for us. Let us install Docker on Ubuntu machine. How to install Ubuntu machine? First, no need to worry about it. Just go to google.com and give the keyword Docker Ubuntu. Docker Ubuntu. Then you will get this page. Go to Get Docker Engine Community for Ubuntu. Open this one. Here they will give step by step how to install the Docker engine. Here very clearly giving we are going to install Docker engine community edition. We are going to install. So there are some prerequisites. We have to do that. Then only we can install Docker installation. Suppose we have already installed the Docker. This is the command to remove the Docker previous versions. Now we have to go Docker engine community, installing the repository. First we have to do update our packages index using this command sudo apt get update. For example, I am doing on my Linux machine. Yes, it is updated. Second, we have to go and install this repository over HTTPS. This is the command. Just copy and paste to the putty terminal. It will do that. It is already, I have not updated because I have already installed this one. That's why it is giving the message. Then add Docker's official GPG key. We have to add this GPG key in our Ubuntu server. Yes, it is giving okay, it is added. Now we have to validate the fingerprint. What is that fingerprint is given? We have to validate manually this command. Yes, it is there. What is the fingerprint we have given is same. So it is installed successfully. If any other steps we have to follow, yes, we have to add one more repository for Ubuntu. Yes, add the repository. It has been done. Now install Docker engine for the community. So again we have to update our apt package. Now it is done. Now this is the command to install the Docker engine. Sudo apt-get install docker ce community edition docker dash ce dash cli container d for daemon .io. Let us see. It has been already installed state, so it is done quickly. Otherwise it will take a little more time and it will do the installation. Now we have completed our installation part. We have to check whether our docker is working fine or not. Docker, the command is called sudo docker version. See, the docker version is printed out here. Version 19.03.1 is working on our machine. Then I am going to give one command called run. I am going to run one image on my machine. For example, sudo docker run is the syntax, and I am going to give a image name hello world. This is the image which is in the Docker hub. I am not running from my local machine. I am running from Docker hub. Let us see the result. Hello world. See, I have already downloaded this Docker image. That's why it is running from my local host and it is giving the result. Now it means that my Docker installation is working fine. For example, I have to check sudo docker ps images. Is there any images in my machine? See, there is one image called hello world. Already I have downloaded. It is running on machine. It is created 7 months before by the author. See, I am going to check any container is running on my machine. Sudo docker ps is the command to check any container is running. No container is running on my machine, but I have only images because that image already quit. But I have done one hello world image. I have to check -a. Now it will display that hello world, it was quit. About 1 minute it is quit. This container, these two containers were running and it is already quit, exited from my host. This is there. So this is the way we can verify our containers are running or not.